I get frustrated.
Yeah.
I get concerned. I get pissed off. So over the last 2 years, what I've done is play this little 90-second rule. Christian G and I, we were having a conversation, and he said, you teach the secret to life is peak state versus lousy state, or being energy rich versus energy poor. He said, what if you swap those words and you swap peak state for beautiful state? Any state where your high energy would be like love or joy or gratitude. And I said, and then suffering states would be frustration, sadness, anger, resentment, loneliness, boredom. He goes, if you swap them, there's something cool that you might see or do. I've made a decision that I'm going to live my life where I'm going to live in a beautiful state every day, no matter what, even if it rains on my parade, even if people do things that are unjust. He said, the reason is because if you think of the lousy states as suffering states, he said, then you can end suffering just by ending the state. And I said, I don't really relate to the word suffering. And most achievers don't even get fearful. We get stressed. I always tell people fear is the achiever word for stress, because if I follow your stress, it'll take me to your fear. But I realized I didn't relate to suffering. What really helped me out of that conversation, I left there and I went, well, where do I suffer? And I realized frustration is suffering, and I get frustrated.
Yeah.
I get concerned. I get pissed off. And so what I decided to do was create a 90-second rule for myself where I would end suffering as it arises. Because anybody tells you you're going to end suffering is full of crap. The reason is your brain is a 2 million-year-old brain, and it's not designed to make you happy. It's designed to make you survive. But there's no saber-toothed tiger for you to react to anymore. So now we worry about, what are people thinking of us? Do I have enough money? So over the last 2 years, what I've done is play this little 90-second rule. And if I feel tension in me, I go, okay, that's suffering. Where's it come from? What am I stressed about? What am I concerned about? And what I immediately do is I realize, what I really do now is I dig in and I notice that the only time you have stress or suffer is when you believe a stressful thought.